What's up, Facebook? What, nobody wants to play? Come on now. I got some fucking beer in me mug. There we go. There's one person in chat. Yeah! Nothing like waking up and going, why are there 7 beers in my fridge? Huh? Oh yeah, now I remember. Fucking drink 3 of them and then be like, what up, people? So my day started off with making my bed, calling my stepmom to wish her a happy Mother's Day, and then firing up Facebook Live. Last night was most definitely awesome. I had a lot of fun hanging out with David and Winona from last night. Y'all can see the pictures on my timeline. Yeah! First we go to Frosty's. Then we go over to the Alibi in the Mills, and we had an excellent time hanging out, you know? Shoot. What's up, Jerry? What is up, Ryan? What is up, Kellum, Aaron Riker, Jake? Yes, it was a good time. I'm trying to fucking piece together last night. And yeah, last night it's starting to come back on me. Pretty much just hanging out with friends and having a good time. So, hey, YouTube, Facebook, titties and beer. If I could say anything true right now, it would be this. You can watch porno videos. You can Google naked chicks all day, every day. There are plenty of naked ass chicks on the internet, but nothing beats seeing boobs in person, even if you can't touch them or play with them. Truer words have never been spoken. Holy shit. Did you go to the nude bar? No, I did not. No. I'm not going to go into extreme detail, but I was lucky enough to see some titties last night, and I was like, yeah, fucking A. That's most definitely what's up. And of course, the chick that was showing them off was like, oh, my titties brought you to your knees. That's awesome. I'm like, well, to be fair, when you haven't seen that kind of thing up close in a long ass time, it's like, oh, hey, that's refreshing. Sweet. Oh, God damn it. If I keep talking about it, it's just going to get me. I need to stop talking about it because it's going to make me want pussy and I can't get it right now. Oh, I'm sure I could if the circumstances are right, but here's the thing, Slick. Patience is a virtue, as I've said at Frosty's last night. The only thing I can say is, well, if I met Summer, then I'm bound to meet another chick who's going to give it time. I'm 27 years old, so I got all the fucking time in the world, eh? Like, I wake up, make my bed, wish my mom a happy Mother's Day, and then I walk into the kitchen, look in the fridge, and there's like 7 beers. I'm like, well, shit. Chug like 3 of them, and I'm like, okay, let's do a fucking Facebook video. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, God damn it. Of course, now that Summer realized what a mistake she made, she's like, oh, fuck. I had a good thing going with King Cobra over here. And Summer's tried to get back with me a couple times, but part of me wants to get back with Summer and part of me doesn't. The part of me that doesn't is like, okay, you let what my fucking YouTube trolls say affect how you feel about the relationship. That's funny because I got called a faggot for dating you, Summer. Oh, trust and believe. Fucking redneck, small town assholes driving by in their trucks and their cars. When I wasn't with Summer, they'd be like, faggot out the window because, you know, hey, word gets around town, right? I'm like, all this bullshit because I'm dating a chick with short hair. Fuck all you jealous motherfuckers. I had a chick that I could call my own, my girlfriend. We had a couple of things in common, and she couldn't get pregnant. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you meet a chick you have a couple of things in common with, and you have good chemistry, and she can't get pregnant, and she plays video games, like, fuck the haters talking shit. I didn't care. Right? But, I don't hate Summer for it, because I understand why she did it. You know, most people, you know, and I warned her ahead of time before I let her on my videos. I said, well, you can be a part of my videos, Summer, but just to warn you, people are assholes to me. So I warned her, you know, and if by the grace of the mercy of the universe I am lucky enough to find a chick that I'm sexually and mentally attracted to, I'm going to be real fucking hesitant on letting her on my YouTube. And not because I'm not proud of her, but if I got a girlfriend, I don't want people making fun of her. I could give 2 fucking shits less if y'all make fun of me. I'm used to that. I'm fucking used to that. You know, I've been bullied on fucking YouTube since the day I started making YouTube videos. Like, I've been bullied since fucking high school and junior high and grade school even. Like, I've been bullied since grade school, high school. Now I get bullied on social media, so I'm used to it, you know. Pick on me all the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. But the fact that these trolls bullied my girlfriend at the time and it caused her to break up with me, like, that pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. I know people say you shouldn't let what trolls do or say get to you. But at the same time, I'm just like, really? You motherfuckers. Like, legitly, if I would have been patient enough to wait for the proper needles, this wouldn't have faded. My Aussie knuckles would not have faded if I would have waited for the right tips to come in. But because I was impatient and because Summer, I guess, likes me, you know, shit. She's like, okay, sure, why not? Fuck it. So because of my impatience, the knuckles fade. And when the knuckles faded, the whole fucking internet was calling Summer a bad tattoo artist and a fucking slut and this and that. And I was like, really, people? Really? Fuck you. Like, I can't begin to tell you how annoying this is. After a whole fucking goddamn year of not getting any pussy and not having any female companionship, I finally find a chick that I have a couple things in common with, and she can't get pregnant. Like, this is fucking awesome. Oh, and she likes reptiles too? Fucking A. This is too good to be true. Of course, the first thing out of Summer's mouth, we shouldn't tell people around town. about our relationship because they'll try to break us up. I'm like, motherfucker, that should have been my first clue. That should have been my first goddamn clue. Oh, this ain't gonna last very long. Oh, enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't gonna last very long. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Don't be negative. Trust this time. A little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm thinking to myself, nah, dude, nah. Even though Summer's saying that shit, nah, in the back of my mind, I'm like, something's telling me this ain't gonna last very long, but you know what? Try to have some sort of hope that, okay, this might last longer than 4 weeks. 4 weeks later. I mean, yeah, I would get back with her, but I don't know. Like, if she's willing to break up with me because of what the assholes said, all things considered, I didn't let the assholes around town or the fucking assholes on social media affect me and Summer's relationship. I'm like, fuck all of you, dude. I found a chick that makes me happy. Y'all just jealous, you know? Who cares if she has short hair? I have trichoteria, so who fucking gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? But hey, like when I had people around town yelling faggot out the window because I was dating Summer, I laughed. I'm like, dude, she has short hair. Get over yourself. uh, but nothing like seeing some titties to make you that much more patient, if that makes any sense. Like, there's times when you're just like, God damn it, the wait is taking forever. And then I say random chick to protect the girl's identity, of course, but some random chicks flashes her titties and you're like, oh, hey, those are nice. Shit. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes. It's like, oh, hello. Some chick voluntarily says, I'm going to, some chick voluntarily flashes her tits. I'm not going to complain about that. No. Especially if they're nice and big. I'm like, no. No, man, I'm not going to complain about that shit. No. I mean, when I went to the Alibi last night to hang out with my friends and have a couple beers, there were some chicks at the bar checking me out. When I walked by, they would smile at me real big, and I smiled back too, of course, because, hey, And I'm like, what the hell, man? When I was in fucking junior high and high school, I could barely get chicks to acknowledge my existence, but I get out of fucking high school, and I grow up, and fucking all of a sudden now chicks acknowledge me. What the shit? That's usually how it goes. If you're socially awkward when you're younger, you're usually a lot more attractive when you're older. That's usually how it goes. I mean, I got like 4 beers left after this one. I drank 3 of them already once this goblet's finished. So I might just sit on it for a minute. I could drink the whole set in one sitting, but especially after drinking all night last night, it'll take about like 3 beers to get me going again. Oh, God damn it. I woke up semi-drunk, and then I'm like, yo, fuck the hangover. Let's keep this party going. The chick that showed me her boobs, she was like, oh, they brought you to your knees. That's adorable. I'm like, well, to be fair, when you haven't had a female companionship in a couple months, and the most you can get is going online and checking some chicks out online, having it right in front of you is just Yeah, it's mesmerizing for a second, much like a cobra being charmed by the flute of a snake charmer. You're just like, oh. That's a horrible way to put it, but it's the goddamn truth, right? It's like a massive case of ADHD or like ADH. Oh, boobs. Kind of like that fucking dog from Up. Squirrel. Hi, George. Well, instead of squirrel, it's boobs. Most guys are like that. It's like, guarantee you. Guarantee you. Like, I'm not going to say who it was or how it happened, because a true gentleman doesn't kiss and tell Facebook, but I'm just saying, if I've seen some nice ass titties, I want to brag about it a little bit, because I'm just like, damn, that's refreshing. Hell yeah. Now, even if I didn't get laid out of the deal, I don't care. Fucking, when you're a little bit drunk and you see some titties, it's like, fucking hey, hell yeah. Even if you can't play with them or suck on them and this and that, it don't matter. Even if you can't play with them, it don't matter. Not to sound objectifying, because I'm not trying to be objectifying, but it's kind of like when you go to a car museum and you see the nice ass car. You want to drive the car, but you're like, you know what? I can appreciate a nice car. I don't have to drive it. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what I'm getting at, is you can look at titties and not have to have sex with that woman. You don't have to have sex with that beautiful woman to appreciate some nice titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So even if you don't get any out of the deal, you know, just appreciate the fact that you got a nice little peek. Fucking goddamn it. Most guys I've met some, like, I've heard of some guys who have never had sex, let alone seen a pair of titties in front of them. So there are some guys who have way worse luck on the dating scene than I do. You know, there are some guys who would kill to have my dating luck, as sad as it may be. So even if I'm only getting laid once a year, it's still better than nothing, right? And there are some guys who have had nothing, and it's like, dude, that sucks. That sucks so hard. Damn, dude. I mean, it gets to a point, like, if you haven't had sex by the time you're 50, you're just like, fuck it. Who cares anymore? I mean, I spilled some beer on my fucking desk. Hold on a second. Oop. I mean, for a lot of people, if you get to a certain age and you haven't had sex yet, you kind of just give up, because it's weird how the human body works. And when I say that, I'm being for real here. What do I mean by that? Now, according to science, if you go without having sex for a long enough time, eventually you stop producing hormones. Eventually you lose interest. And eventually you lose the ability to get sexually aroused or have an orgasm, because your body's like, okay, this person's not getting any, so why the fuck do I have this shit? And based off of that logic, that's when your body stops producing certain things. And when you're not producing those chemicals, you can become severely depressed because you're not getting any and you're lonely. So it's like adding insult to injury, basically. That's exactly what it is, man. That's like adding insult to injury. You're already depressed because you haven't had sex in a long ass time. And just to add insult to injury, if you haven't had sex for a long enough time, eventually you lose the ability to get sexually aroused. That is literally insult to injury at its finest, Facebook. I was seeing this article on the internet, and I'm like, God damn it, that is depressing. So then if you want to prevent, like, because at some point you might be lucky enough to find a chick or someone to be with. You never know what life has in store until you live it. You know what I'm saying? So how do you prevent that kind of thing from happening. If you haven't had sex in a long ass fucking time, and like legitly, if you haven't had companionship in a long ass time, to prevent yourself from completely going down that pathway, you know, it's gross, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta jack off or play with yourself a little bit, man, to keep yourself from going completely sterile naturally. That's just the unfortunate reality of life is, you know, and this is what pisses me off, is society puts a lot of pressure on people to have sex and relationships. And if you're a young person and you're not getting laid all the time, society makes you feel like a complete loser because you're not getting it all the time. And just to add insult to fucking injury, everything else that I mentioned before that, you know what I'm saying? And according to science, you know, I guess sex has some health benefits to it because it releases chemicals in your brain, like dopamine and shit. But I'm like, okay, here's the thing. You don't need sex to release dopamine in your brain. You can smoke tobacco, drink alcohol. These things right here release dopamine in your brain and at a much more convenient pace. I say convenient pace because sometimes it's not easy trying to get laid. It's not. If you're a guy, it sucks. If you're a chick, you have a way easier time getting laid. I guarantee it. Oh, that's sexist. No, it's not. It's the fucking truth. Chicks have an easier time getting laid than guys do. Guys have to bend over backwards, rip their balls off, and put it on the K-Swiss jeweler's fucking counter. Like, here you go. Every kiss begins with K. Kiss my Asperger's, man. Guys are bending over backwards like fucking toy dogs jumping through hoops. Seriously, it's like when the owner of a dog is like, do a trick. You want a treat? Jump for it. You want the fucking steak, Fido? Jump higher for it. Jump higher, Fido. Jump higher. You want the steak? Jump for it. Jump for it. I mean, I like getting pussy and having female companionship, but I'm not going to jump through hoops to get it. No, dude. Fuck that. I like having female companionship. It's nice, but I'm not going to jump through hoops to get it. You're not going to demoralize me for me to get it. No, dude, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Oh, women, you don't have to try very much. I know a lot of women think, if my toenails aren't the right color, he won't fuck me. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. And you think that just because you're a fat ass chick that you won't get laid? That's funny. That is fucking funny. Guys out there don't like the same thing. A lot of chicks think that guys like the same thing, big boobs and a nice ass. Yeah, there are some guys like that, but not every guy thinks like that, you know? Most guys don't even give a shit. They're like, well, she's got a pussy and tits, then fuck it, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, some guys will have more standards, but, you know, to be fair, I'm a YouTube celebrity. I'm not that bad looking. I got a nice wang, and I got some huge arms, so I'm allowed to have standards. Everyone's allowed to have standards for that matter. When it comes to your happiness and love, fuck what everybody else thinks. Oh, your standards are too high. Fuck you. If it is your happiness on the dating scene, then that's all that fucking matters. I'm so tired of it. People think, oh, well, you have autism, so you're not allowed to have high standards because you're a fucking social retard. Fuck you, dude. Hooey. But what's on my agenda for today? I want to film a deathmatch video on GTA 5 because last time I filmed my infamous deathmatch, the title wasn't fixed, the description wasn't fixed, and I filmed it upside down by mistake. This time around, my deathmatch title is perfect, the description's perfect, and if I go to film it now, I can make sure that I don't film it upside down if I can help it. Oh, I love my bed. That fucking bed that sits right here. This fucking thing is so comfortable. You have no idea how many chicks have told me, dude, your bed is so comfortable. I'm like, don't be in a rush to go out. Now, at the same time, you can crave companionship, but don't be in a rush to find it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most people who are in a rush to find companionship are never happy with their relationships. Oh, you should save up for another doll, bro. Maybe get one on sale. Oh, I was reading the comment section. Funny you say that because, you know, that's the thing of it, man. I'd be better off buying a car, but it's pretty sad I have that doll bookmarked in my fucking bookmarks. God damn it. You know, sex dolls are nice, but it's not as good as the real thing, man. Like, don't get me wrong, sex dolls are nice. It's a step above jerking it with your hand. But they don't physically respond to your touch. They don't give it back. You can love on them all day, every day, but dude, they don't give it back. That's the fucking thing of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. This 165 centimeter, 5'5" D-cup sex doll is whoo-hoo. And all the options you can use to customize it, like, legitly. Oh, yeah, they have so many options you can choose from. It's amazing. Like, this website is awesome. If you're going to get a sex doll, you go to reallovesexdolls.com. They will hook you up. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of sex doll websites that charge way more money for less options. Like, legitly. Oh my god, dude. I could make my gothic princess with this website. And to have, let's see, 108 on the head, 4 centimeter on the nipple size, fucking pale skin, green eyes, pink nipples, fixed vagina, pink vagina, no pubic hair, nude French manicure, black toenail polish, enhanced mouth, stand-up foot, gloves and your regulator, and a box. Okay, that's $2,249, which that's not too bad. I mean, I've seen sex dolls are way more expensive. I mean, if I was picking from the free wigs, I would go for wig number 14. But I've seen the accessories you can get with it, and lo and behold, they have the wigs you can get to go with it. And you're literally paying, like if I wanted the long Diana wig to go with it, I'm paying an extra $89 for a fucking wig. I mean, at this point, if you're saving up money and doing all this, and you're already spending $2,000 some odd for the doll, what's the extra $89, right? But no, dude, I don't have the money for that, and I'd more than likely spend the money on a car if I had that kind of money. Now, even though spending the money on a car wouldn't improve my chances on the dating scene, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't spend, I mean, I could if I wanted to, but the free wig that I picked for that, if you know what I'm saying, if I wouldn't spend an extra $89 on a wig, the free wig I picked for it wouldn't look bad on it. I'm just saying. Like, the minimum I would spend, let's see how much. That wig's like $89 fucking A, dude. So let's do some math here, Facebook. The sex doll I want is like $2,249 plus the $89 for the wig. Ooh, fucking messed up on that. 2,249 plus $89. No, god damn it. I didn't do this right on the calculator. Okay, 2,249 plus 89.00. There we go. Holy shit. So that sex doll with that expensive ass wig, that's like $2,338. Do you know how fucking long that would take me to save up for? Oh my god, dude, that would take for fucking ever. And then by the time I got to, that's the thing. Life has a way of changing on people. Facebook. If I saved up $2,338 on the dot, I could have a girlfriend creep into my life by the time I have that money saved up. You know what I'm saying? So, I had an excellent weekend, Joseph. Thank you for asking. I mean, granted, yes, with spending $2,338, at least you ain't got a chick that's gonna reject you. You ain't got a chick that's gonna fucking turn you down or say, "Oh, your dick's too big, it hurts," or "My friends don't like you, my mother doesn't like you." You got a chick you can't get pregnant, doesn't reject you. Well, fucking A. All the fun of a girlfriend without the bullshit. That should be sex doll slogan right there for reallovesexdolls.com. All the fun of a girlfriend with none of the bullshit. Now, the only thing that sucks is that even though that sex doll I would customize, like I just said I would if I had the money, and if I was much older and if I didn't have companionship for a long-ass time, the only thing that sucks about that sex doll is she can't suck your dick. Like, there are some smaller sex dolls that have the oral as an option, but I'm like, if I'm spending $2,338 on a sex doll and a wig, and she doesn't even suck my dick, then what's the point of that? Well, there's a pro and a plus to that. The pro to that is one less hole to clean out, so that mouth would be for kissing, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But the con is it's not as realistic. Actually, you know what? That is kind of realistic, because there are some chicks who are like, "No, I ain't sucking that. Fuck you." One person in chat asked me, "Do you think they'll ever make sex dolls so realistic that it's indistinguishable from the real thing?" And I responded with, well, if they add nagging and bitching and complaining to the sex dolls features, then yes, it'll be extremely realistic. I told you to clean the gutters 10 days ago. Why the fuck haven't you done it yet? Because I'm scratching my nuts and drinking a beer. I'll get to it when I get to it, woman. Quit harassing me. Don't get me wrong, a sex doll would be nice, but, the thing can't even talk to you. And even the robotic sex dolls have their limit, Facebook. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality of it. It would give me something to cuddle with at night, but it wouldn't be as satisfying as meeting some smoking hot goth chick of your dreams. You could very easily create the goth chick of your dreams with that website, but it wouldn't be as good as the real thing. You'd only be, I really don't give a shit what color the chick's skin is. Like, if she's hot enough and she's STD free, I'd fuck her. I'm just saying. Like, I don't give a shit if the chick's black, white, Asian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the bitch is hot enough and she's clean and we got a good chemistry connection, why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some chicks I'd fuck, but I wouldn't date. You know what I'm saying? Like, dating is a commitment. Because at the end of the fucking day, it all feels the same. It doesn't fucking matter what color their skin is. It's all the same. I mean, some vaginas might be looser or tighter than others, but it's all the fucking same. So, right? It's just, yeah. A green-skinned alien chick. Now that'd be some interesting shit, to be honest. That'd be kind of, Well, I don't know. I would have sex with an alien chick if she was hot enough, and if she didn't try to fucking probe me or anything like that. Then yeah, I'd be down. Right? Callum says we're all pink on the inside. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We're all pink on the inside. Exactly. Goddamn, dude. I'm reflecting on a moment. I remember when I was dating Summer, and Winona came over to hang out with me and Summer for a bit. And here's Summer sitting in my lap, and she takes my head and just buries it in her boobs. And freaking Winona, she's like, "Oh, look at that. Josh has got boobs in his face. He's happy." And it was kind of hard to hide that shit-eating grin, too. I tell you what, I was just like, wow, hell yeah. That's when you think, oh, for once, things are going my way. Hell yeah, right on. Nothing lasts forever, even though November rain. Oh, kind of like when September Ends by Green Day. Summer has come to pass, the innocence can never last. No, but the best attitude to have towards this whole fucking situation is that if I met Summer, then chances are I'm bound to find somebody. But you can't expect me to make the first move. I hate the fact that society expects men to make the first move. That's a fucking sexist expectation. Fuck that shit. Just say a woman can't be independent and make the first move herself. Fuck you. Like, you expect me to make the first move when I have Asperger's and I get rejected by every chick I crush on. That's funny. That is fucking funny. Even if I have more confidence in myself, I'm still not making the first move. Like, fuck off, dude. Straight the fuck up. Yeah, I'm gonna cool off on the beer for a bit, because, like, after this, I'm good, dude. I got a good buzz going. Holy shit. And I'm knocking stuff off my desk like a fucking retard. Hold on a second. There we go. My friends are like, hey, you want to go to the bar with us? I'm down. Hell yeah. Fucking touch up my nail polish and I'm out the door. Boom. But when I went to the Alibi last night with my friends and walking back and forth between the bathroom and the table I was sitting at, like the chicks that were at the bar were like they were smiling at me. They were physically responding positively to me being there. They might have been a little bit drunk, which, to be fair, drunk chicks are easier to hit on because, you know, hey, they're not making the smartest decisions, you know, and they're not as judgmental when they're drunk. They're a bit more loose and chilled out, you know. I mean, anybody can hit on a drunk chick. That don't, you know, anybody can hit on a drunk chick. You know what I'm saying? That's not challenging at all. Like, that's easy as piss. But that's the thing of it. Let me throw this away and I'll be right back. What do you do if you're at a fucking party and you're talking with this hot ass chick? You and this chick are fucking drinking, having a good time, partying it up, and then the chick passes out and you ask her, hey, do you want to have sex? And she says, yeah, I'm down. And then she fucking passes out before she fucking does anything with you. That's a gray area because technically she did give you consent. You asked her if she wanted to have sex with you and she said yes. Now, some people would argue that, well, if she was drinking, she's not in the right state of mind. And if she passed out before or after if she passed out after she gave you consent, then you still shouldn't do it because it's still considered rape. I don't know, dude. I get that and I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, okay, so I put myself in that situation and I says to myself, if I'm talking with this hot ass chick in my apartment, like if I'm in my apartment and me and this chick are drinking, having a good time, and she's really fucking banging this shit, you know what I'm saying? And she says, hey, you want to have sex? And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And if I pass out before anything happens and she still fucks me, I'm cool with it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave verbal consent, which is the thing. But some people would still classify that as rape. Which, okay, because some people will be like, well, technically she was drinking, so she's not going to be in the right frame of mind, you know. At the same time, I tend to think alcohol makes people more honest. I've noticed this, YouTube. Alcohol makes people more fucking honest. So, if that chick was eyeing you across the room and you get to talking, and the alcohol gives her the courage to be more honest, that's one way to look at it. But, again, that's a gray area. You know, that's an extreme gray area, dude. Like, okay, yeah, she gave you consent to do things with her, but she passed out before anything happened. You know, she could wake up with a hangover and not remember giving you consent. And if she wakes up with a hangover and doesn't remember giving you consent, she could be like, oh, he's trying to rape me. Oh. So that's why it's a gray area, Facebook. Unfortunately, you know, she could be drunk off her ass, giving you consent, you know, totally honest, 100%, you know. And then as soon as she passes out, and if she like kind of wakes up halfway through and says, what is he doing? Stop, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're like, fuck, you gotta stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sucks, but at that point, if she wakes up halfway through and says, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. I don't like this. Stop. You have to stop. I don't care how good it feels. I don't give a fuck how good it feels. If you wake up if she wakes up and you're in that situation, you have to stop, dude. Because at that point, it's definitely, there is no gray area. There is no fucking gray area, Facebook. Okay, if she gives you consent to fuck her and then passes out, that's technically consent. But if she wakes up halfway through you fucking her and she says stop, and you don't stop. That's technically rape. So that's where there's a gray line. There's a gray area. You know what I'm saying? There's a fine line. And then some people might be like, okay, what's the gray area here? You know what I'm saying? Facebook, what's the gray area? Oh, man. Oh. Good gee willikers. Looking at my glass like, hey, there's beer in my glass. Yeah. I've already had 3, and I was drinking the night before. This is enough beer to get me back up to where I was last night before I passed out. Cool beans, man. I love being able to go to a bar in Mills, smoke my pipe, and not have some asshole riding me going, hey, this is a smoker-free bar, fucker. You know what pisses me off? Casper used to allow smoking in certain bars. It was the owner's choice. The owner of the bar made that decision. And the thing of it is some bars were smoke-free, some bars were smoker-friendly. I thought that was a fair compromise. But then these cocksucking health Nazis are like, we don't want it in our bars. So they basically dictated and forced every bar to go smoke-free. Now, pretty much every bar in Casper is smoke-free. It's bullshit. You couldn't just have the compromise and let some people have a smoke-free bar and some people have a bar they can smoke in. Nope. Now, if you want to fucking smoke a cigarette while you have your beer, you got to go to fucking Mills, which I got no problem with that. I'm just saying it's bullshit. Especially after the awesome time I had at the Alamo last night. You know what I'm saying? Or the Alibi, I mean. Sorry, I'm the Alamo. This ain't no... Damn it. When you're a little bit... Yeah, okay, that's all right. I got the name mixed up. But yeah, I went to the Alibi last night. And it's like, I made some joke about it too. I'm like, if the cops ask me where I'm at, I'm like, yo, I got an alibi. I was at the Alibi last night. Yeah, that's the joke I made. And it was like, yeah, that shit's funny, but true. Now, if you have a hard time on the dating scene, fuck it. Focus on the chicks that are checking you out. Okay, fuck the stuck-up skanks and the stuck-up cunts that reject you. Fuck them. They're not worth your time. But, like, straight up, if you got a couple of chicks checking you out, which chick looks the hottest to you, go with the flow, man. That's what I'm saying. And that's pretty much true for both sexes. Like, if you got a girl who's being rejected by a bunch of dudes, then fuck those dudes, I guess. Maybe that girl has something that they don't know, you know. That's all I'm getting at Facebook. Yeehaw. According to Richie Relt, all bars in Wisconsin are smoke-free, to be honest. Oh, that sucks. Like, okay, you know what? You're already poisoning yourself with alcohol. It's not like, okay, one night in the bar is going to give you cancer if the fucking people around you are smoking. No, it takes years for tobacco to give you cancer. Years. And sometimes it doesn't always give you cancer. So, what the fuck? Yeah, some hotels are smoke-free, but there are a couple hotels that still offer that as an option, smoking or not. Smoking, my good man. Because I do have a pipe and some delicious tobacco, I do say. That's no wonder why I can pull off a British accent so good. I'm 80%, baby. Ah. According to Ancestry.com, after I did the DNA testing kits, I have Scottish Viking ancestry, a little bit of German, a little bit of French, a little bit of British. I'm a fucking mutt. Goddamn fucking mutt. No, but I made a video and posted it on Facebook showing off what ancestry traced on that map of the world where my family immigrated from. So my family, a little bit of Sweden, a little bit of, this and that, migrates to New York City. And after migrating to New York City, they fucking spread out all over the United States. I mean, yeah, the sex doll would give you temporary satisfaction, but it wouldn't be as good as having a real girlfriend. Granted, yes, it'd be less drama, and you wouldn't be able to get her pregnant, but at the same time, there's that cliche that's attached to owning a sex doll. People think, oh, that's just weird. No, two dudes kissing, that shit's weird. Owning a sex doll, that's not weird. That's understandable. People suck, and you want to get laid without all the bullshit. There you go. There's your solution. Again, I don't know, dude. It'd be nice to have a car because sometimes the weather gets shitty. And driving around in a cool car would definitely get you some tail. I'm just saying, you got a sexy ass car and chicks dig that shit. If I'm traveling to a bar in my car and I got too drunk to drive, I'd pass out in my back seat before I'd fucking drive anywhere. I'm just saying, you gotta be smart about that shit. That's 3 beers down just about, and 4 left in the fridge. So yes, I had an awesome night last night. Drank some beer, hung out with friends, saw some titties. You know what I'm saying? You can't really complain about that too much, Facebook. And some people are going to be like, okay, how'd you see titties? I'm like, that's none of your business. A true gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, as the age-old expression goes. But that's, that's how you got to be. Like, if you're getting attention from a female, even if it's not full-on, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not fucking full-on, you still got to be discreet and gentlemanlike about it, yes. What kind of beers are you drinking, Josh? Bud Light. Got some Bud Light. Because after the alibi last night, my friends bought a fucking huge-ass fucking pack of beer from the alibi, brought it back to my place. We're sitting here drinking a little bit, and there's about 7 left in the fridge, and they're just like, you want to go to Casper's and have some food and chill out? I'm like, yeah, why not? I go to Casper's and hang out for a bit until the crack of dawn, and then I go home and pass out. I'm like, yeah. All these haters can talk shit, but I'm living my life, drinking some beer, seeing some titties, hanging out with good friends, having a good time. Meanwhile, these fucking haters are talking shit on me, and that's all they're doing is talking shit. But yeah, if you're looking to get a sex doll, check out reallovesexdolls.com. I give them free advertising because their product's awesome. Fun Size Felicia came from that same website, and after that bullshit, I was like, dude, fuck this. And again, here's an example of I'm getting a lot of shit. People would give me shit for having Fun Size Felicia. They're like, oh, that's a pedophile sex doll. That looks like a child with chemo. I'm like, dude, the dating scene here sucks, and at least I'm getting something. Fuck you. You're just jealous that I have awesome fans and you don't. I didn't let it get to me. I didn't complain about it, didn't let it get to me. And then this one person was like, oh, hey, I'm Viper Dude 90, and I got like 4 of these sex dolls. You need to wash them with heavy-duty antibacterial dish soap. That'll get them super clean. I'm like, oh, cool, it's a fan of mine, right? Thinking it was a fan. Come to find out it was a troll, because as soon as I washed Fun Size Felicia's heads and body with a heavy-duty antibacterial dish soap, all of her silicone came off in the bathtub. It was like putting a body in acid, basically. I was so fucking pissed, dude. I was like, oh, god damn it. And the bullshit with that was just, ugh, dude. I was like, fuck this shit, dude. That's bullshit. These trolls, man. And then a couple months after that happened, I get a girlfriend, and then, which is better than the fucking sex doll, I can tell you that right now. Having a real girlfriend is so much better than a sex doll, let me tell you. It's like comparing a real cigarette or real tobacco to a vapor pen. Vapors suck. Like, vaping is so worse for you. Vaping is way worse for you than tobacco. And I find it ironic that they're just like, oh, this is a safer alternative to cigarettes. When they first came out, my dad was like, you should give vaping a try. It's a safer alternative to cigarettes. I'm like, pfft. And then a couple of years later, come to find out, they're worse for you than cigarettes. Imagine that. I had every right not to trust those fucking vapor pens when they first came out, and I was right, because the shit ain't natural. Some of the flavors are good, I'll give you that, but you know what? Fuck that. If you're gonna smoke, smoke the real shit. Like, how hard is it to get a pipe and maybe a little bit of tobacco and just... or buy a fucking pack of smokes and be like, hey. Yeah, the side of those boobs are burned into my skull right now. That is most definitely what's up. And that's just the thing of it. If you get a fucking sex doll, she's not gonna fucking lift her shirt up for you to be all playful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see your sex doll's boobs, you gotta lift up the shirt yourself, which has some appeal to it, but it's not as good as the real thing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where did that Vapor Dude contact you in a YouTube comment? Good question, Jerome. Honestly, I don't remember at this point. I just remember, okay, this fan contacts me and, you know, this and that, yeah. Well, it's gonna suck when this cherry pipe tobacco's gone, because I tell you what. I mean, there's pros and cons to the sex doll. The pro is, okay, all the fun of a girlfriend with none of the bullshit. The con, it doesn't respond to you. A pro, it doesn't get pregnant. The con, it's not as good as the real thing. And that's life in a nutshell, man. Everything in life has pros and cons. Like pipe tobacco, for instance. Pipe tobacco smells good, it's delicious, it tastes good. With the con, it might cause lung or throat cancer. Yeah, I'll take my chances. And there were times that, you know, making videos is therapeutic in its own special way. Like even if you haven't gotten pussy in a long time, you can still appreciate some nice boobs. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. I mean, yeah, sex dolls are fun, but where's the conversation? Where's the intellectual stimulation? You know what I'm saying? Even the robotic sex dolls don't have that intellectual stimulation. You know, that's one thing they cannot replicate in a sex doll. That's a human personality. They can try as hard as they can. Believe me, they can. And they'll come pretty close to it, but I guarantee you that there's always going to be that fine line between that's a sex doll, this is a real woman. There's always going to be that fine line between, even if the technology gets better, trust and belief, that fine line is still going to exist. That fine line will always exist. Good afternoon, Carly. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I'm horrible at names. Holy shitballs. Just about time to do a Grand Theft Auto 5 video. I'm going to have to grab myself something to eat before I do that, though. Fucking cook up some beef and eat it. Oh, man. Look at that widow's peak going back in. That's most definitely what's up. Oh, wee. Well, thank you for that compliment. Liam comments, sweet cooking video, dude. Oh, if you're referring to the ultimate breakfast bacon cheeseburger, yeah, buddy. That was pretty fucking dank. Oh, man. Yoo-wee. Hell yeah, Ben Dobbins. That's most definitely what's up. Ben Dobbins says, I'm having a Cobra's Mist right now. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for that compliment, Carla. I appreciate that. One of my female fans is like, looking good, smiley face. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Michael Anderson says, Josh, you should go to a college party at Wyoming University and slay some babes. You know, I appreciate the confidence, but you don't just show up to a party uninvited. That's rude as shit. Unless, of course, you're bringing more booze. Then you show up to a party uninvited. Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, chill out. I got more booze. Okay, no one's going to say shit. Because they were like, all right, well, he was kind of rude about it, but oh, he's got more booze. Okay, so that's cool, I guess. But no, unless you're invited, you don't just show up to someone's fucking party uninvited. It's rude. Like, crashing parties is all fun and games, but it's kind of rude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I got to a certain age, like if I was like 30 and I hadn't had companionship in a long ass time, then yeah, I'd save up for my sex doll. I wouldn't care at that point. I'd be like, fuck it. If you can't find anybody by the time you're 30, then you're destined to be alone the rest of your life. Nothing you can do about it. Just accept it for what it is. Don't bitch about it. Just make it better. You know what I'm saying? Michael Anderson says, all you need to bring to the party is your guitar. Shred like a rocker. Yeah. Yeah, but drunk people with a guitar is not a good mix. I'd be paranoid about people breaking my axe. And if someone broke my guitar, they'd be lucky if they don't end up in a fucking body bag. I'd be like, you motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. I hate peeing on camera, but to be fair, I've drinking like 3 beers, so I'll be right back, YouTube. hate going to the bathroom on a video. I really do, but to be fair, I've had like 3 beers, so fuck it. 3 Budweisers, and I got, Bud Light, sorry. 3 Bud Lights, 4 in the fridge. It's almost 3 o'clock. God damn it, dude. How quick did the last batch of wands sell? Good question, Liam. They sold out in about 30 minutes. Wish it took a little bit longer to sell than the last batch, but at least they fucking sold. Oh, man. So I can make a pretty decent living selling wands. That's most definitely what's up. I think you could raise the price. They were worth a lot more, I think. Well, I could definitely raise the price on my crystalled wands, yes, because $34 is way too cheap, considering I'm spending 20 some odd dollars just to complete them. Send me a smoking hot goth girlfriend, please. I'm begging the universe here. Send me a smoking hot goth girlfriend that I get along with sexually and mentally. I'm begging the universe at this point. Just send it my way. I don't care how it fucking happens. Just send me a smoking hot goth chick, man. God damn, dude. That'd be the shit. If someone said, okay, you can win the lottery or you could have the smoking hot goth chick of your dreams, which would you pick? I'd pick the smoking hot goth chick, to be honest. Because money can't buy happiness. I mean, you can buy stuff to make yourself happy, but it can't buy happiness. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Liam says, just find any nice girl and she will eventually become goth pretty quickly. Carla says, what about your dream house? Also, what if you don't get along with this girl? Good question. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, my dream house would be pretty sweet, but like, I don't know. I think if I had the choice between meeting a chick or building my dream house, I'd probably build my dream house first. Because I know for a fact if I had my mansion, getting pussy wouldn't be a problem. I'd be like, what up, girl? You like clock-towered mansions? Check this shit out. Because women want one thing. They might like getting dick as much as the next woman, but here's the thing. A lot of women crave security and stability and that sort of thing. So if you got your own place and you got a job, it's some security, which I have a lot more options available than most men in my predicament. There are some men in my predicament that have never been laid, and it's like, dude, that sucks. Like, I've been there, done that, burnt the t-shirt and got over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit sucks. The frustration of not having companionship. Like, the only thing that changes when you get laid is, okay, you know what it feels like. Now you're going to crave it even more. Before you have pussy, you're just like, well, what's the big deal? Fucking society makes all this fuss about it, you know, and part of you's like, okay, I want to try it. And part of you's just like, what's the big fucking deal? And then you try it, you get laid for the first time. You're like, oh, okay, I see what the big deal is now. Right on. I guarantee you, if you have a shitty first time, it can ruin your opinion of sex for the rest of your life. Trust and believe. If your first time is miserable and not pleasant and awkward, it can ruin sex for the rest of your life. But thankfully, mine wasn't awkward at all. No, my first time was fucking awesome. In the girls' bathroom at Job Corps. Yeah, get it. And it was kind of cool because me and my girlfriend at the time snuck into the bathroom, and then we each took turns sneaking out of the bathroom once we got done. And by the time we both snuck out of the bathroom, staff member comes in about 5 minutes later, and students are looking at us like, oh, these sneaky motherfuckers. Well, I know what they were doing in there. I ain't stupid. No, and that's the funny thing of it is Job Corps staff doesn't suspend me for having sex with my girlfriend on campus. They suspend me for smoking pot on campus. Like, really? You could have suspended my sorry ass for fucking my girlfriend on campus how many times, but you didn't. You wait till I really fuck up to, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with that. And the thing that pissed me off is, okay, jacketed leaders are students who are elected by Job Corps officials to enforce the rules. And Job Corps rules says, I don't care if you're on campus or not. If the state's illegal, you're not allowed to smoke pot, period. And the jacketed leader that ratted me out, the jacketed leader that ratted me out for smoking pot on campus to staff would go on weekend pass and smoke weed with his buddies off campus and then come back to campus and brag about how stoned he got. And no one said shit. No one said fucking shit. But I get termed for smoking it. Yeah, I see how this works. I fucking see how this shit works. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Ugh. I'm hungry and I'm not hungry. That's the weird thing of it. Like, I'm thinking I could make myself something to eat or I could hold off a minute. Oh my god, those boobs though. Boobs are awesome. Boobs and beer, boobs and beer, boobs and beer, boobs and... You ain't nothing but a hound. Okay, that does it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it. Because Facebook Live don't give a shit about copyright infringement. Watch this. Hound Dog by Elvis Presley. Oh. Wait a minute. Well, wait, hold the fucking phone, Sylvester Stallone. It's King Cobra himself saying he can sing like Elvis Presley. What is this shit? Got the King Cobra thinks he can sing like Elvis Presley. Oh, this ought to be good. Gothic King Cobra thinks he can sing like Elvis Presley. This ought to be good. I mean, there are some things in life you don't want to think about, but at the same time, you got to prepare yourself for it, you know? Nobody wants to think about their older relatives passing away. That shit sucks. When you lose family to old age and shit, it sucks. Nobody wants to think about it, but at the same time, you got to prepare yourself for it. You know? Nobody wants to think about getting rejected on the dating scene, but at the same time, you got to prepare yourself for it. It's going to happen whether you want it to or not. You know. I seen some cute-ass chicks at the bar last night. Let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you. At both bars I went to, I seen some cute-ass chicks, man. I was like, Be craving pussy like you're craving a fucking cigarette. Everyone else is smoking right in front of you. Like, oh yeah, this cigarette's so fucking delicious. And you're like, I want a cigarette, but you can't fucking get one. And you're nicotine feeding like a son of a bitch. That's what it's like, man. You want to understand what it's like to crave pussy and not be able to get it. That's exactly what it's like. It's like craving a cigarette. Everyone else is smoking a cigarette. You think, well, if they can smoke a cigarette, well, why can't I? Well, you know. But the thing of it is, don't let getting some pussy control your life, because there are some guys who bend over backwards to get pussy, and it's like, dude, fuck that. Don't demeanor yourself to that. Don't lower yourself to that. You're not a goddamn dog, so why the fuck you bending over backwards to get some pussy, dude? Fuck that. They're trying to make you work for it. Make them work for it. Women try to make you work for it. Like, oh, he wants to get down my pants. Oh, he's going to have to prove to me. Forget that. Make them work for it. That sounds complicating, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. Believe me, it does. It makes no goddamn sense. King Cobra and just tipsy ramblings. Most women are used to it. Most women are used to guys buying them drinks just to get down their pants. So women who want to go to a bar and drink for free, all they got to do, or a nice shirt that shows off their boobs, fucking walk in there and be like, hey, all they got to fucking do is sit there. Okay? If a chick's got some nice ass boobs, all she's got to do to walk into a bar to get free drinks is wear a low-cut shirt or a low-cut dress or whatever, and give it about 10 minutes. Wait till every other guy starts drinking. Look at her across the room. Hey, baby, can I buy you a drink? Oh, sure, why not? I'm kind of jealous of women for that aspect. If I could walk into a bar and have members of the opposite sex buying me drinks, dude. Women, I give you props on that shit. Okay, if I could have the opposite sex buying me free drinks just for looking studly, I'd be cool. Dude. You know what I'm saying? And there are some guys who can pull that shit off, but not very many. So I give women props for that shit, man. Y'all can walk into a bar and get the opposite sex to buy you free drinks just for looking sexy. You know what I'm saying? Guys don't have that power, at least not a whole lot, you know. Oh, but you said you were going to sing Hound Dog by Elvis Presley.
Not all light beers are created equal. One is brewed with more taste, fewer calories, and half the carbs. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Go figure, I'm drinking a beer and I'm about to sing a fucking song for YouTube and a beer ad pops up. That's life's irony. That is simply life's irony in a nutshell. Right there, YouTube and Facebook. That is simply life's irony in a fucking nutshell. You're drinking a beer, having a good time. Well, here's a beer ad before the song. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna love it, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never gonna rap it, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna rap it, and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. They said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never gonna have it, and you ain't no friend of mine. God damn, if I can sing like Elvis Presley, where's my record deal, Facebook? Where's my record deal, Facebook? You said you was high class, but that was just a lie. You know they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never gonna rap it, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna rap it. You ain't no friend of mine.
Considering Jeep Cherokee, you should look at the 2018 Ford Escape. It stacks up against Cherokee in a lot of...
Rock you like a hurricane. See, if I would have done karaoke last night, I would have rocked that shit, but I don't know. Sometimes when I go to a bar and there's karaoke going on, sometimes I'll sing, and sometimes I'm just like, nah, I'm good for now. My glass is empty. This is a problem, Facebook. This is a problem I tend to fucking fix. And then there were 3 left. Now, why do I share my experiences on social media, like when it comes to dating and shit like that? I'll be brutally honest, man. People have this misguided view of me. They think just because I'm a rock star and a celebrity on YouTube that I'm drowning in pussy, you know. But the truth of it is, I'm struggling on the dating scene just like the rest of us. And that makes me more relatable. That's why people like watching my videos, is because even though I'm a celebrity, in some way, I'm relatable. You know, having an awesome girlfriend and beer have in common? It's awesome with good head. Straight up. Like, I like my beer like I like my women, with good head. Oh, that's obnoxious. Sure, that didn't go.
Early morning, the sun starts. Like no shaking, breaking out. It's burning, it's missing. So what is wrong with an understanding? The bitch is hungry, she needs to chill. So give her inches and feed her well. So this is your new place to go. I've got to leave it, come on, show. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. The body's burning, sunset shouts. Desires coming, breaks on lows. Nothing's contagious, it's so break loose. Just help to make it, we so wanna do. The night is calling, I have to know. You're inside me, you want to show. The second is empty, so ready to win. On the hunt tonight for love and mercy. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. My brother, here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. The sun comes out, the night will shine, really loud. Get his burning, scratch my skin. So what is wrong? And I understand. Night is coming, I have to go. The dog is hungry, he wants to show. He's licking his lips, he's ready to win. For the heart tonight for love to see. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am.
No One Like You by the Scorpions, why not? There was 2 vocal covers, and that's not enough. We need at least 4. 4! Speaking of four, have you seen that new show on Fox called The Four? It's this singing show just like American Idol, but the only difference is there's only 4 contestants. See, I love how my mind influences the world around us. And I use that show as an example. Google Plus and all its circles. God damn it. Fucking keyboard. Okay, so why is the keyboard not typing? It's plugged in. I'll fucking unplug it and plug it back in. Well, that's just fucking fantastic. The keyboard doesn't want to type. That's all right. I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm not gonna get pissed about it because that's what life wants. Life wants me to get pissed off at little shit. So you just don't let it piss you off, because like there's bigger fucking things to worry about. If the keyboard doesn't want to type, we have a way around this. It's called Google. Stop. No. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I clicked the wrong button on the mouse and now the side window keeps popping up. Go away. Stop. Please. Please stop. No, I don't want to go back or reload the page. Just stop with the side window. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. I love technology, man. It's such a pain in the ass. You want to entertain people using technology, you're going to have to deal with the bullshit. Fucking fantastic. All right. No, don't open. Oh, God damn it. Stop asking me to go back or forward or reload. I want to go click on the microphone on the Google homepage, and it keeps asking me, do you want to go back? Do you want to reload the page? Like, no, bitch, I don't want to do any of that. Just No One Like You by the Scorpions.
Here is a matching video.
Well, thank you, Google, for your assistance. You're so fucking helpful. See, now I can go to YouTube. I mean, I have the song on my iTunes, but fuck it. Well, I really know what's strong enough to describe all my longing for love. I don't want my feelings restrained. Oh, baby, I just need you like never before. Just imagine, go through the dawn. Just take over my soul. There's no one like you. I can't wait for the night with you. I imagine the things we do. I just wanna be loved by you. No one like you. I can't wait for the nights with you. I imagine the things we do. I just wanna be loved by you. I sound just like the Scorpions. Where's my record deal, god fucking damn it? That dream house ain't gonna build itself. I can't wait for the nights with you. I imagine the things we do. I just wanna be loved by you. No one like you. I can't wait for the nights with you. I imagine the things we do. I just wanna be loved by you. Okay, if I'm feeling just a little bit sappy, why not? Send Me an Angel by the Scorpions. Oh, is this an ad for Cobra Kai? Fucking sweet. Okay, let's watch it.
Guy thinks he could bring Cobra Kai back to the valley? Not on my watch.
Is there any particular way you want me to wash these windows?
No, I don't give a shit.
Sweet. I'm doing Dio, Holy Diver, after this song. People assume that, oh, you sing so beautifully, you must be drowning in pussy. Yeah, I wish. I wish, dude. This is what keeps me from getting this right here is what keeps me from getting depressed about being single, is listening to music. Music is a wonderful thing, Facebook. It truly is. I love music. And you don't have to be Christian to appreciate this beautiful song. Wise men said, just walk this way to the dawn of the night. Wind will blow into your face as the years pass by. Hear this voice from deep inside. It's the call of your heart. Close your eyes and you will find there's a doubt of the dark. Here I am. Will you send me an angel? Here I am. In the land of the morning star.
is long. Seek the roses along the way. Just beware of the thorns. Here I am. When you send me an angel. Here I am. In the land of the morning star. Wise men said, just raise your hands and reach out for the sky. Find the door to the promised land. Just believe in yourself. Hear his voice from deep inside. It's the call of your heart. Close your eyes and you will find the way out of the dark. Here I am. When you send me an angel. Here I am. In the land of the morning star. Here I am. When you send me an angel. Here I am. In the land of the morning star. Here I am. When you send me an angel. Here I am. In the land of the morning star. Here I am. When you send me an angel. Here I am. In the land of the morning star.
Two bulls were fighting. Bam, hit the truck. Every truck I've had, stuff happens to it. And it's just because I work it. Chevy Silverado, the most.
Hold on a second, Facebook. This glass is almost empty, and this bottle is poop. Hold on a second. Holy shit. I look in the fridge. I legitimately look in the fridge and there's like 3 left after this one. So maybe I had more beer than I realized. See, I like my beer like I like my women, with good head. Yeah, that's good shit. I'm gonna remember that one. Fucking Saunders, man. Well, even though I can't afford my Studebaker at the moment, my stepmom has said she's gonna help me study for my driver's license so that when I take the test, hopefully I can get my permit. Now, getting my driver's license would definitely open up my situation a bit. If I'm complaining because I can't get a girlfriend to save my fucking life, okay, getting your driver's license and getting a car would increase those chances of being a little bit better in your favor. I mean, it's not enough to have a job in your own apartment. Some chicks want to be like, okay, What if he wants to give me a ride to the restaurant we're going out to? We're gonna call a cab or some shit? Fuck off, dude. Dio's the shit. Where'd that fucking beer cap go, man? Fucking shitballs. I can't find it right now, but I'll find it later. I'm gonna throw this empty beer bottle away because it's been emptied into me goblets. Titties and beer. Facebook. Titties and beer. Into the trash can it goes. Titties and beer. Titties and beer. Shit. May the Almighty Three grant me the patience. May the Almighty Three graciously grant me the patience for this dating scene. And when I say the Almighty Three, I mean Satan, Lucifer, and the devil himself. 1 second, Facebook. I gotta drain the King Cobra, man. That beer goes right through you. And even though I hate peeing on camera, this is as real as it gets, man. Drink a shit ton of beer on a Sunday morning, afternoon, whatever. But you said you were gonna sing Dio. That I did. Yes, I'll get to it in a second. We went from like 3 to 4, maybe 5 beers in, and I'm just like, hey, Facebook, how's it going? Like, what's up, Facebook? How the fuck are you doing? Get it, fucking Facebook. Get it. All right. We got to go to fucking my iTunes collection for this next little bit. Let's see. What a Shame by Shinedown. Oh yeah, King Cobra getting real sexy with his vocals now. Went from Scorpions to Dio to Shinedown. I'm a lot funner to be around when I've been drinking. I tell you that right now. I'm not as socially awkward when I've been drinking. I notice that alcohol does loosen me up a bit. And normally I don't have as much courage when I'm not drinking, but naturally, of course, when you've been drinking, you have a little bit more courage. And yet I know the limits of which my courage exists. Not to go above and beyond, but what I normally do, you know, that kind of thing. That makes any sense? Probably not. Give King Cobra a couple of beers and watch him ramble.
Cigarettes a day, the strongest whiskey Kentucky can make. That's a recipe to put a vagabond on his hands and knees. I watched it all up close, I knew him more than most. I saw a side of him he never showed. For sympathy, for a world that wouldn't let him be. That's the man he was. Have you heard it? What a shame, what a shame. Judge a life that you can't change. The quiet things, the judgment thing. So won't you give this man his wings? What a shame to have to beg you to see we're all the same. What a shame. There's a hard life for every silver spoon. There's a touch of gray for every shade of blue. That's the way that I see life. If there was nothing wrong, then maybe nothing right. For this working man, they say can barely stand. There's gotta be a better place to land. Some kind of remedy for a world that wouldn't let him be. That's the man he was. Have you heard him now? What a shame, what a shame. Judge a life that you can change. The quiet scenes, the church bells ring. So won't you give this man his wings? What a shame to have to beg you to see we're all the same. What a shame. God forgive the hands that laid you down. But your broken heart can make the sound and change that season. Leaves are falling fast happily ever after. Gave me hope through your endeavors. What a shame, what a shame. Just a life that you can't change. The quiet things, the church bells ring. So once again, it's all his wings. What
I want some White Snake after Shine Down. Fuck Love, Sweet Charity. This is an awesome song, though. Damn, Facebook. I can sing pretty good. Check this out. White Snake. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging with promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love, sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've never known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street. was born to walk alone.
Never thought I'd feel again. Feel the darkness wait and see the morning sunrise. Never thought I'd feel alive again. Sense the stolen blood from all the lies. Now when I hold your face so close to mine, I see a place where the sun will shine. With you it is divine. Looking down into those eyes, I know I'll be lost and never found again. Kiss me once and I will surely melt and die. Kiss me twice and I will never leave your side. Dreams come true.
My favorite part of the song's coming up. Yeah!
Do I dare to trust this time? Ooh, the bells of fortune, will I ever hear the chime? Only those who have been burned before truly know the meaning of a flaming hope. I was the bruising night and you were dawn. Saving me, for I was forlorn. In your light I am reborn. Looking down into those eyes, I know I'll be lost and never found again. Kiss me once and I will surely melt and die. Kiss me twice and I will never leave your side. Dreams come true.
Sexy vocal skills are on foot. I love Bud Light, that's good beer.
And when the walls are breaking down on us, when all we see is misery, will you still believe in me? Looking down into those eyes, I know I'll be lost and never found again. Kiss me once and I will surely melt and die. Kiss me twice and I will never leave your side. Until the sign of return, always by your side.
That's how you sing Hamilton.
I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one who sold his soul. Forever bound to be the last man standing. Glorious, noble in my mind. Everything you fight to win. Taking all and giving whatever my pride would let me. Not backing down, not giving in. I wouldn't lose, I couldn't die. I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one whose soul is so better than to be the last man standing.
Hold on, let me rewind that song. I coughed. Hold on a second.
Everything you fight to win, taking all and giving, whatever my pride would let me, not backing down, not giving in. I wouldn't lose, I couldn't die. I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one whose soul is so better come to be the last man standing. I walk alone, with my head held high, never felt that I belonged. Stand my ground at all costs, running through life with blindfolds, just for the right to be wrong. Nothing will rule my world but I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one whose soul is so better come to be the last man standing.
Hold on a second, Facebook. This beer is almost empty and it needs to be replaced. So I may end up drinking the rest of my beer in one video. Fuck it. Who cares? It's Sunday. Let's get drunk. Let's get wasted. Let's feel good. Let's feel good about our lives. Even though we're all sad, miserable pieces of shit racing to our fucking graves, let's all feel good about it for just a second. Enjoy being a kid while you still can, because once you're an adult, it kind of sucks. I mean, the freedom's nice. The freedom to do whatever you want, for the most part, is pretty sweet. But being an adult sucks for the most part, man. At least I'm real with it. Other than that cough, I'm fucking nailing this cover, dude. Damn, now there's just 2 left. Show that logo, free advertisement for Bud Light. And when your friends want to drink with you and they leave a whole case in your fucking fridge, okay, not quite a whole case, but like a case with 7 beers in it, it's like, okay, you want to leave the beer here? I'm cool with that. I'll drink it. I'll make sure it doesn't go to waste. There we go. Now we're back in business.
Nothing will rule my world but I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one whose soul is so forever come to be the last man standing. I am the one who lost control. But in the end, and I'll be the last man standing. I am the one, the soul is soul, and I'm bound to be the last man standing. See clearer what I've done. I refuse to let things go. I can never once admit I'm wrong. And what do I have to show? Seeing clearer what's at stake. And the things I have to change. I just hope I can, it's not too late to get a chance to end this pain.
Empty bottle alert.
I saw your face in the morning sun. Oh, I thought you were there. I heard your voice as the wind passed me by, silently whispering my name. So many things that I wanted to say, forever left untold. I still remember the tears that you shed over someone else. Our love could never die. All I can do is cry. Save a little prayer for the fallen one. There is a light on at memory lane, slowly fading away. Still holding on to the dreams torn apart. I will follow my heart. Our love could never die. All I can do is cry. Save a little prayer for the fallen one. Still on my own, chasing the sorrow I climb on the road. Shaping my heart, tearing apart everything that I long for. Still on my own, chasing the sorrow I climb on the road. Shaping my heart, tearing apart everything that I long for.
Damn, my voice is sexy. Get it, Facebook, get it.
I saw your face in the morning sun. Oh, I thought you were there. I heard your voice as the wind passed me by, whispering one day our love could never die. All I can do is cry, save a little prayer for the fallen one. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking get them book covers. Damn. Doing some Hammerfall right now.
We are the voices in the dark, inside the fiery of the eternal song that will guide the way. We are the stars up in the sky. We are the ones so you can fly. We are the lights when you're sleeping. All your dreams can come true. Where do we go? Just a heartbeat away. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. We will stay by your side. Let our voices be there to guide you. We are the forces in the rain. Inside your heart we are the unending answer to all your fears. So take a step towards the light. The crimson sky fulfills the light. The revelation is near. All your dreams can come true. Where do we go? Just a heartbeat away. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. We will stay by your side. Let our voices be there to guide you.
Shit right here. Yeah.
All your dreams can come true. Where do we go? Just a heartbeat away. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. We will stay by your side. Let let our voices be there to guide you. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. We will stay by your side. Let our voices be there to guide you. Follow the signs of the crimson thunder. We will stay by your side. Let our voices be there to guide you.
Hold on a second. This beer is almost empty. Drink another one, pour another one. Yeah, fuck it. I want to finish my entire fucking batch on this video. I don't care. It's Sunday. I'm feeling good. Bam. Singing some vocals, you know. I can't tell you how relieving it is, Facebook. Be like, oh, well, how about them apples? Facebook doesn't give a shit. Facebook don't give a shit about copyright infringement. Hell yeah, let's use this to our advantage.
Can you tell me why it seems so hard to carry on? When you hear a voice from long ago, so bittersweet. Even though I try, I cannot read between the lines. You know I tried, oh yes I tried. What's wrong? Too late to turn back time, to look over my shoulder. Maybe one day I'll return again. Remember yesterday and think about tomorrow. But you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow. 'Cause I have to live today.
I'm part of this class because I have to.
Every morning I awake to see the newborn day, to carry on the flame until the end of time. Too late to turn back time, to look over my shoulder. Maybe one day I'll return again. Remember yesterday and think about tomorrow. But you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow. 'Cause I have to live today. Oh, don't you step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow? think about tomorrow, but you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow, 'cause I have to live today. Oh, don't just step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow never? Oh, don't just step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow never Snow is falling down on this glorious land. Colors fading, turning into white again. To fallen heroes, angels sing, they cry the winter tears. And this morning dance will turn to yes. So this is goodbye. I take leave of you and spread your wings, and you will fly away now. Fly away now. Nothing on earth stays forever, but none of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You're gone to the home of the brave. Every sort moment I will treasure inside, even though it's hard to understand that a silent wind can blow the candle out, taking everything, leaving the pain far behind. You call out my name, but your voice is fading into the wind. Embrace your fly away now. Fly away now. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You'll come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Yeah. My eyes are so far away. Oh, beyond that shining star. I know you'll find what you've been fighting for. Far beyond that shining star. Down on bended knee I pray, bring courage to these souls. Make it live forever in the heart of the world. So I say farewell, my friends, I hope we'll meet again. When my time has come to fall from grace. So this is goodbye. I take leave of you and spread your wings and you will fly away now. Fly away now. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. Come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. But none of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Nothing on earth stays forever. Let's none of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You come to the home of the brave. Yeah. Nothing on earth stays forever. None of your deeds were in vain. Deep in our hearts you will live again. You've come to the home of the brave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I sing this song, I gotta take another piss. Because I'm drinking beer left and right on this Facebook video. Check out my vocal skills. Check out my vocal skills. Taking a piss on video. Because my lyrics are out of sight, tight, like this nun's cunt, if I may be so blunt. Check out my singing skills, for reals. Scar and chills, for reals. And cheap thrills. Oh yeah.
And you thought I was going to stop singing after Hammerfall. Oh, that is fucking funny. Apparently you don't know me that well, Facebook. I definitely got a GTA 5 video coming up after this here video. But I'm getting drunk, having a good time, singing some vocals, you know. And before I hit the play button, take another swig of that beer. But because it's Mother's Day, the first opening of this song seems oddly fitting.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. I will. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find the woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son? If you can, if you can. Get your lust from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you Oh, don't worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can.
So many sexy vocals in such little time, Facebook. There's not enough time in life. Ah, man. Hell yeah, dude, you're killing it on these songs. Thanks for the support. All right, let's see if I can do Asking Alexandria. Moving on. Oh, yeah. We're switching up Hammerfall and Shinedown to some Asking Alexandria. Let's get it, Facebook.
He's a man of sorrow, trading in his misery for the lonely life of the road. The years are cruel and long, he will not let go. Lays away trying to find the man inside to pack his bags and escape the throng. Everything sounds so wrong. What should I see in this coming? I never felt so hopeless. Thinking of you tonight. I don't wanna do this anymore. You wanted to change the world to make it all worthwhile. So he put his pen in the paper and put out everything inside. It's when I stare and look at the man he became. So he was really on the fast track to falling into his grave. Everything sounds so wrong in all of my life. I should have seen this coming. I never felt so hopeless. Being again tonight. I don't wanna do this anymore. I can't believe I've come so far in such a story. It's so mighty of my own. It looks like to catch my breath, and I never really trust. It's just know this. Never been so torn up in all of my life. I can't believe I let myself break down. Everything sounds so wrong in all of my life. I should have seen this coming. I never felt so hopeless. Being on you tonight. I don't wanna do this anymore. Everything sounds so wrong in all of my life. I should have seen this coming. I never felt so hopeless. Being on you tonight. No, I don't wanna do this anymore. I'm moving on. The boy in language now. He's a man of soul, trading in his misery for the lonely life of the road.
That's how King Cobra sings like Asking Alexandria. Get you some. Get you some. Oh my God, bring me to the horizon and the snakes start to sing. Fucking love this song. Let's sing it, YouTube. Let's sing it. Let's get it. Let's get it good. Get it good, Facebook. Get it good. Yeah. Give my vocals a chance to rest after singing that last song. Let me smoke some pipe tobacco real quick. This is a good song. I'm about to sing it for Facebook Live. It's going down on Facebook. And the snakes start to sing by bring me to the horizon. If you thought the sexy vocal skills were just done, it's only just begun.
I've lost the phone. Tell your friends to sharpen their teeth. There's a few ways to be made, and my soul's sorry to say. So come on down, you empty lovers. And the snakes start singing. Do you feel the chill?
Hold on, I accidentally hit the stop button. Fucking goddamn it.
It's just business. Words come out of the just come from out of the rats come out of the holes, they come home. I fall apart. The snakes start to sing. Don't say I'm better off dead, 'cause heaven's fallen, hell won't have me. Won't you make some room in your bed? Oh, will you lock me up inside? I'll throw away the key. Oh, won't you take me out of my head? I'm just a woman, could have been, should have been, never was, and never ever will be. So many other days, it's nothing, it's just business. Would have been, could have been, should have been, never was, and never ever will be. It's just come from out of the depths. Let's come out of the holes they come. I fall apart. This thing starts to sing. Can't soar with the eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? Did you catch your own reflection in the knife my mother held? Oh, the hell in my father's eyes. If you can't soar with the eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? Was I your knight in shining armor, the apple of your eye, or just a step too climb? If you can't soar with eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? Did you get your own reflection in the life of a murderer? In the father's eyes. If you can't soar with the eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? With a knight shining out of the apple of your eye. Or just a step, a fucking step to climb.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to new window. Oh, not new. Yeah, new tab. There we go. Tears Don't Fall acoustic version. All right. By Bullet for My Valentine. Here we go.
Shock absorb technology auto-adjusts to you. Customize your shape with new Schick Hydro Sense.
Bloodshot eyes, I watch you sleeping. The warmth I feel beside me is slowly fading. Would she hear me? If I called her name, would she hold me? If she knew my shame, there's always something different going on. The path I walk's in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. Can anybody help me make it better? Your tears don't fall and crash around me. Her conscience calls, we're guilty to come home. Your tears don't fall and crash around me. Her conscience calls, we're guilty to come home. The moment's died, I hear no screaming. The visions left inside me are slowly fading. Would she hear me? If I called her name, would she hold me? If she knew my shame, There's always something different going on. I'm lost in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. Can anybody help me make it better? Your tears don't fall and crash around me. Her conscience calls, guilty to come home. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls, the guilty to come home.
I will admit, up to this point, my vocals are getting just a wee bit tired. I'm pushing it for my fans on Facebook right now. God damn it. I don't even know how long I've been here doing vocals for fucking YouTube or Facebook, and I've lost track of time. Yeah. Different styles of musicians. Look at this shit.
If I called her name, would she hold me? If she knew my shame, there's always something different going on. The path I walk's in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. Can anybody help me make it better? Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls, the guilty to come home. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls, the guilty. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls, the guilty to come home. Your tears don't fall.
I don't even care if my vocals are tired. I'm pushing through this shit.
Cherokee, you should look at the 2018 Ford Escape. It stacks up against Cherokee in a lot of...
This next one's for Chester Bennington. Numb by Linkin Park. Oh yeah, I went from Asking Alexandria to Bring Me to the Horizon back to fucking Linkin Park, doing multiple fucking artists in one video. Most of you are probably sitting here going, oh, how the fuck can he sing like multiple artists? Damn, dude, that's talented as shit. That's my gift with music, baby. Fuck suicide. This next one's for Chester Bennington. Yeah. Taking a swig for Angry Grandpa and a chorus for Chester Bennington. Yeah, buddy. Now, could you imagine? You come home, you're already in a shitty mood because your girlfriend broke up with you, and then one of your favorite YouTubers passed away. One of your favorite YouTubers passed away. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? And that was about the extent of that fucking day, man. I was like, I'm so done with that day, dude. Like, I'm already feeling like shit because Chester killed himself, and then, okay, here's more fucking bullshit on top of it. Your girlfriend breaks up with you, and another one of your favorite celebrities passes away. I'm just like, dude, for fuck's sake. I wish I had Rick Sanchez's time machine so I could go back in time and prevent Chester from killing himself, dude. Like, fuck. I hate the fact that Chester killed himself, dude. I have no right to feel like that. I'm just a fucking fan of Linkin Park. I imagine his fucking wife and his kids would feel a lot worse. So I have no true right to feel like shit. I'm just a fucking fan. I have no insight to his actual life. You know what I'm saying? But people be like, oh, you can't sing like Chester. He was a once-in-a-lifetime musician. Amen to that. You can't replace Chester. But I can come pretty damn close to singing just like Chester. You can't replace him, but people like me can come pretty damn close to singing just like Linkin Park. This glass is almost empty. What the hell is this shit? I'm down to my last beer, no fear. Fuck Justin Bieber, he's a fucking queer. Oh, wait. Mr. Saunders, you gotta behave yourself on a YouTube video. See, like, well, douchebag musicians like Justin Bieber are allowed to live, and Chester has to take his life. I'm like, seriously, bro? Seriously? If Justin Bieber would have killed himself, I would have been like, oh, la-di-da, fucking let's celebrate. Fuck yeah. One less douchey musician. One less douchey wannabe musician. Yes. But no, it has to be the lead singer of Linkin Park. Fucking bullshit, Facebook. I got my last beer in the fridge. I'm pouring it for Chester and pouring it for Angry Grandpa. That's what's up. And just like magic, Facebook, I'm going to make this last beer disappear. How's he going to do it? Well, it's going to take me a couple seconds. So all I got to do is just like that. For Angry Grandpa and for Chester Bennington. You know, I'm foaming beer all over my pants, and I don't even care. A little bit of foam on the beer pant, a little bit of foam spilt in my pants ain't gonna hurt nobody. But I go from singing "Bring Me to the Horizon," Asking Alexandria, to Linkin Park. Check this shit out, Facebook. Yeah. Feeling the power of music today. I imagine how Chester's mother must have felt, especially on Mother's Day, if she's even still alive. I don't know personally, I'm just saying. So think about the consequences of your actions before you act upon them. Even if you're not a celebrity, if you have one person that cares about you, then doing something stupid will affect that person's feelings. It's not worth it, man. I don't give a fuck how miserable I get. I don't give a fuck how single I am. Dude, it's not worth it. I don't give a fuck if I'm single and sexless the rest of my fucking life. So be it. At least I had the experience, right? I don't give a shit, dude. It's not worth committing suicide. Fuck that shit, dude. Straight up. Like, even if you gotta live to get wasted every now and then, so be it. But drinking a couple beers and chilling out, you know what I'm saying? That's way better than committing suicide. I mean, if you're gonna fucking commit suicide, drink alcohol and smoke tobacco, and it'll kill you quick enough. At least that shit's natural to a degree. There we go. That's one whole goblet filled with the last of my beer, and literally 4 caps. There's 2 in my hands. 1, 2, and 2 more. 3, 4. 3 and 4. Okay, this empty. Yeah. And you know what? I'm bound to run out of beer, run out of liquor. It's how it happens. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? For moments like this where I could be super shit-faced and be like, hey, YouTube, you want to check out my sexy ability to sing? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Look at the hiccups. God damn it. You know, the solution for curing hiccups, more beer. You know, I've lost count of how many beers I've had at this point. I started keeping track, and then after the 4th one, I'm like, fuck keeping track. I don't like the fact that I have hiccups right now. I'm not going to fucking sing this song on Facebook if I got hiccups. You know what I'm saying? Because that just makes me sound fucking stupid. So I gotta fucking sit here and wait till the fucking hiccups stop before I fucking sing this song. God damn it, that's frustrating. Like the last fucking song for this Facebook video, and I have to get hiccups before I start doing it. Oh, fuck, that's frustrating. That's alright. I'll sit here and patiently wait until the fucking hiccups stop, until I stop sounding like a fucking retard who drank too much fucking water. Like, I might be overly dramatic on this, but I'm being serious. I cannot begin to emphasize how much I fucking hate getting hiccups, especially when I'm about to sing one more song for the video. It didn't fuck with me as much alcohol as I drank before this final song, and lo and behold, it didn't fuck with me until the last fucking song. That is so typical. That is so fucking typical, dude. It's alright. That's quite fucking right. Waking up sexually frustrated because you can't get pussy. Now you're fucking frustrated because the hiccups. But that's alright, because the hiccups will go away, much like anything else. There we go. My hiccups have subsided quickly enough. Usually they take a lot longer to get rid of. But I guess my body was like, I'll be nice to you this time. I'll let your hiccups go away as quickly as possible. Oh, fuck. I mean, you can't fucking fake the realism. All right. I'll smoke some tobacco, drink some more beer, because this is the last song I'm doing for this Facebook Live video. Because my vocals are fucking scratchy and tired from singing this much vocal coverage. Yeah. I might do like 1 or 2 more songs, and then I'm going to end the video on the vocal cover section at least. People like Angry Grandpa, people like my great-grandfather, they're just people that seemed immortal to a sense. When you got people you look up to and they're around in your life, they seem immortal. But when people you look up to in life pass away, you know, it makes you realize just how insignificant your life really is. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? I got a cigarette for you.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
That's homeboy Alex Anderson, Mr. YouTube. I'm gonna sing like 1 more song and end the video. I could keep going, but my vocals are tired. So I'm gonna sing 1 more song for Facebook before I close this video and hang out with my friend for a bit. I'll take a swig of beer for Chester Bennington. Chester's suicide affected me in many ways, YouTube. As a Linkin Park fan, it depressed me. It made me upset, angry, hurt, numb. Like Chester's suicide left me feeling numb. That's a horrible Linkin Park song reference, but I'm being fucking serious. Like Chester's suicide left me feeling numb, YouTube. And I don't care how fucking depressed I am. It's not worth putting the people that care about me through the depression that I'm feeling because of Chester's suicide. You feel what I'm saying, Facebook? Take me back to the past where Chester didn't kill himself and quarter beer night was still a thing at the sandbar. And Casper's changing, and Casper's not the only thing changing. Life's changing before your very eyes. Take a couple more puffs of this tobacco. Fucking. This thing's in Linkin Park. I could keep going, but I gotta give my vocals a chance to rest, Facebook. Otherwise, you know. And before I sing this cover, let me spark some tobacco here. Here's Gothic King Cobra singing like Chester Bennington. I can't replace him, but I can sound just like him. This song is so beautiful.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me, but someone disappointing you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Trying to be what you want me to be. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Trying to be what you want me to be.
Every time I hear that song, it moves me, YouTube. It fucking moves me. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, that's enough vocal covers for the Facebook video. Because my vocals are tired. Yeah. Like, sometimes when I'm singing Numb by Linkin Park, I get emotional, you know, because it's like, I can feel the pain the artist is trying to express in that music. Anyways, how long is this Facebook Live? Holy shit. 3 hours, man. 3 fucking hours of solid vocal covers. Damn near. I will agree to that. Time flies when you're having fun. Indeed, when I'm having fun singing vocals and paying tribute to musicians. Anyways, thank you for watching, Facebook. And I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. Yeah.